Good morning and welcome back and Happy New Year everyone. I hope you all had a very nice break and you're ready for 2024. Today I'm going to take the advice of a watcher of the channel, a gentleman called Graham, who highly recommended a little village about 45 minutes away from here called Ightham. And in the small village of Ightham there's a very, very good country pub called the George and Dragon. So I'm going to go and check that out. Monika is in Sevenoaks, so I think in 2 to 3 hours time I'll meet her there, grab a pub lunch, head back, but I'm going to turn off motorways, assuming that's possible, on the Royal Enfield sat-nav app. So should be lovely Kentish countryside all the way down and back again, and a very nice opportunity just for me to get out, enjoy the super Meteor. It's luckily not too cold today, it's about 11 degrees, so I will wrap up warmish, but I don't need to go overboard. Let's go and get the super Meteor out of the lockup. Good, perfect progress. I'm about 10 minutes away from the George and Dragon. In fact, I rode past it, but I really wanted to go to this little bit of the Kent countryside and then I'll double back on myself just because the winding country lanes go on, and I was about 30 minutes early, so why not? Just head out deeper into the countryside. This area of Kent always reminds me of my time working as a delivery driver for Ocado. I'd be going out delivering groceries and we'd have our depot in southeast London, and in the morning you'd go into the driver waiting area and you'd see electronic screens firing up with all of the different drivers' names, and once your name came up you knew your route was ready and you could go and print out your route for the day. And you'd always dread it if your route was London, because you'd have about 27 drops, you'd be stuck in gridlock traffic, and you'd be struggling for places to park. But on the rare occasion you actually got a Kent countryside route, just like this. You knew you would have half the amount of drops to do in the day, and you'd just be pootling around empty, beautiful countryside, drop off someone's grocery once every 20 minutes, beautiful old houses, oast houses like the one I just filmed about 20 minutes or so ago, which is where they used to dry the hops for, I think it's for the ale, things like that. And just so full of beautiful little spots. I love this part of the world. I don't know how much further I should go because I'm meeting Monika in about 20 minutes or so. Maybe I'll just head off a little bit further. Welcome to the George and Dragon. Monika, I've got two facts you like. One is fairly normal for an English pub. It's about 500 years old. But the second fun fact is a bit of a legend. Legend has it, Guy Fawkes, the man who plotted to blow up the Houses of Parliament, he hatched his plan to do that right here in the George and Dragon pub, Ightham. Every single pub has a story. Okay, before it gets too busy, it's beautiful. I think Monika's done some B-roll, but I want to show you a few of these pictures because all of the walls here are full of fascinating bits of history. Okay, I'll grab it off you and show a couple of them. Monika, if I can help you there. Yep. To start with here, they've got a bit of history about the pub. Known as the George and Dragon, built during the reign of Henry VIII, 1509 to 1547. And then it's got a list of the names, possibly of the publicans, dating all the way through history from 1705. In the original name, I think, Ace House. And then George and the Dragon from 1749. And then old pics of Ightham. Horse and carts, the old people people back in the day standing outside. The funny thing is, apart from maybe very slightly better quality roads, almost nothing has changed at all. This caught my eye immediately. Anything to do with cars and motorbikes outside, I love it. And you can see here the George and Dragon pub right here. And I think I parked the motorbike around about this spot here. And this is really before there were any roads at all. Oh, it's all brilliant. And 1950, look at the car. Everything building-wise the same though, everything. With an old Volvo. I remember my parents one of those. I'll do one more as well. This one here with a selection of cars. And the quintessential English painting there. Watching a game of cricket. Do you want to hear an insight into everyday life in 1774? This is the Kentish Gazette newspaper. We've got to be let immediately 3 acres and a half of hop ground and in Nunnery Field near the city of Canterbury. We've then got to be sold by auction 5 horses of the draft kind with harness complete, 2 wagons, 2 carts and 1 roll. We've also got fine American hams that have just arrived, and finally 11 very bony, good, strong saddle horses and mares lately brought out of Suffolk. Ightham Church, originally built around 900 years ago and restored substantially about 700 years ago. Really, it's beautiful. But I love this. Benefactions list. Who has done good for the community? And if you have done well, you get your name on here. William James Esquire, in the year 1627, gave to the poor of Ightham 12 penny loaves every Sunday forever, to be paid out of a field called Wyfield Mead. Well, it's worth it just to get your name up on there, isn't it? Guarantee that you will give to the people of Ightham for the rest of your life money and loaves of bread. You know, I was having such a lovely time, and then Monika comes along and she breaks the pub chair, so we've snuck off without mentioning it, which is a bit pathetic. And then she breaks her iPhone, so we've had to book in a trip to Apple Service Centre to see if we can fix her iPhone for the second time in 2 days. I'm not joking. So I've got 20 minutes to ride off to Bluewater. I need to do some shower dodging. Thank you so much everyone for coming along. Thank you, Graham, thank you for recommending Ightham and George and the Dragon. It's a glorious, glorious part of the country. I have had so much fun here. So thanks so much everyone for coming along. Please do give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all in the next one.